Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast trials doing weekly therapy number 21, which is hardcore. And we are on the final trial within this weekly, which is Vindicate the Guilty. This weekly, of course, sorry about that. This weekly, of course, only has 4 large trials in it. That is the full set of them for this time around. And we are, of course, just basically dealing with the strongest versions of enemies in this weekly. That is the gimmick here. Dealing with stronger enemies 2, higher enemy density, and then the deadly prime asset, which means the prime asset will kill you in 1 hit, which is obviously pretty dangerous. And then we have extra floor traps, but and I've said this in all of the videos for this weekly, despite the poster saying maximum difficulty, that's really not what you get with this trial. It's pretty much the highest danger in terms of enemies for the most part, but you're not like missing any upgrades. There's no like longer rig cooldown like Ultra has or things like that. So it is a decent step up in difficulty probably for a lot of people, especially because of that deadly prime asset, but it's not like as hard as things could get. But anyway, I'm rocking Stun, Noise Reduction, Strong Arm, and Incognito here, and we are going to jump straight into the trial. If you missed it in my last video, the one for Cleanse the Orphans, I did do a little bit of chatting about the event that they have confirmed some additional details for. I don't think it's really worth a full video at the moment from what we have received in terms of info, but I will definitely be making one if there's any larger amount of additional info received in some way, or if they do end up having some patch notes. I'll obviously be making a video about those, even if it doesn't, those would probably not be communicated until the actual date of release, I would assume. But yeah, we don't really know. I mean, I'd assume there'll maybe be some patch notes for when the event drops, but the reason I think that maybe might not be the case is because the event, of course, as we all probably heard, or at least, and I did discuss this in one of my videos, the event did sort of leak a week early when the hardcore weekly was meant to start last Tuesday. The event was accidentally enabled somehow, so that basically means that I'm not trying to deal with you, pal. That's just the case. Sorry. Man, there are a lot of floor traps. I know there is extra floor traps, but I mean, yeah, I guess, hey, they weren't kidding. But yeah, they accidentally enabled the event last week, so that kind of means that there doesn't need to be a patch for the event to be enabled or available, like it's already in the game at the very least. So or maybe it's only server side and there's no client side changes needed or whatever. But yeah, so that kind of maybe leans me toward there being no patch notes, but we'll have to wait and see. It'll be interesting. But regardless, I'll obviously be making videos on the first day of the event, would be that for the trials themselves, to talk about patch notes or if there's any other additional information. 2849. 2849. And yeah, we also, of course, know from that little leak that the tokens are back. It's like the same event reward structure, it seems like. So we'll be getting more cosmetic things unlocked, and I will definitely be, again, making a showcase of the cosmetics once I have unlocked them all. I thought that was pretty fun to do for Toxic Shock, and I will continue doing that for future events to maybe help people see if it's worth their time, people that don't play as much, see if it's worth their time to pursue rewards that they maybe haven't encountered yet. But yeah, so far so good on this trial. I've just kind of been going through the motions, and we are grabbing the acid, which I do have the knowledge of the amount of running you can do with it, which isn't a lot, but it does speed things up very, very slightly. So, and I don't really push it to the limit. Like, you can do maybe another half step or so than what I'm doing and not get splashed, but can I combo these? Boom, the double. Makes a weird noise when you destroy those for some reason, but No secret room in this hallway, so that is unfortunate. That is the ideal secret room spawn. And we have a locked door there. Nice. A second poster of the 3 we need. And let's see where we can find our evidence box. And we do want to be pretty careful here, honestly. This is going to be almost certainly the most dangerous part of the trial, given that if Coil finds us, we don't have our rig, and he can kill us in 1 hit, so... not sure where he was there. These stupid newspapers being all up on the wall, kind of hard to see. There's a jumper under the desk there. So that is worth noting. But yeah, definitely a dangerous section here, so I'm being a bit careful. Looks like not in here either. So perhaps in that room he just came out of.
That is the property of
Oh
the state.
shoot, he's moving. He's moving quick, bro. Okay, let's check in here since this would suck though, because this room is probably the most annoying. And it looks like maybe not in here either. So let's oh, it is in there. Crap. This is not ideal. I really don't like this room. Oh. Okay, yeah, because this room's pretty big and it's got so much garbage in it that it can be hard to find the numbers, but we have 8, 8, 6 are the last 2 numbers. 7 something 8 6. 7286, nice, okay. Yeah, you only have the normal 60 seconds on these. Of course, the new trial, Tilt the Scales of Justice, which is gone currently. You had like two minutes, and I think Coil saw me there. So we will. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Holy. Okay, we're going in here for a second. Whew! That was close. That was spooky. Our blind friend was in hot pursuit there for a minute. But, yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Yeah, I can't think of it. Oh, yeah, then I don't understand why they've not kept it in on, like, one of the other programs. The 2 new MK challenges, Tilt the Scales of Justice and Shut Down the Factory, were only available in that recent therapies weekly, which I find a bit strange of them to do. But yeah, I would probably assume that those are going to be part of the event, like those are going to be some of the trials available in it. That would be at least my guess, and that would make some sense in my opinion, to bring them back. But I mean, I'm sure they'll be back permanently before too long. Don't notice me. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be back permanently before too long. Just because they'll be probably added into, maybe there'll be a Program Genesis refresh or a Season 2 of that. Or it'll be in Program X's next season. I'm not sure, excuse me, I'm not sure if they've given any info on timelines as far as that stuff is concerned. Let me get our 3rd and final poster there. And I am going to swap this out for a 3rd brick because we want to have a lot of bricks available for the witnesses section. But yeah, I don't know how long they're going to be, it's going to be before they do a refresh on Program X or Program Genesis, but whenever that happens, I'm sure that those will be included. Like, it's an interesting approach that they're taking with it at this point, and I mean, I personally, I don't really like it. Like, I wish the trials were more available at all times, but I mean, if they keep adding trials, then maybe their plan is eventually to have it so that sometimes certain trials, certain MKs are just not available at the time, and they come back for various events or as the rotations go. Like, I would prefer it that they, like, you know, all trials were always available to play in some capacity. That would be, again, my preferred approach, but I could see them maybe not doing it that way and instead having it so that they are rotating in some way. But they haven't said anything about it, I don't think, but we'll have to see, I guess, from their actions what they end up wanting to do. But guys, please don't forget, and allow me to demonstrate, to smash the like button. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, after the spooky close call there with with Coil and the blind guy towards the end of the trial, or towards the end of the evidence section there, the acid we got with no issues, and we are moving on swiftly now to the witness section. So definitely going well so far. And again, now we don't have to worry about Coil until the pretty much the end of the trial, or well, when we're doing the judges section. So definitely, as far as deadly prime asset is concerned, Cleanse the Orphans is probably the easiest one, just because you have Gooseberry during the radio section and then not until the end of the trial. So this one, you have Coil during the evidence section, and then during the judge section and at the end. So he's definitely a bit more present here. And yeah, Gooseberry in Grind the Bad Apples, I guess, is only really in the upstairs area. And we're going to ditch the tracker once again, and we do have a brick right there to grab if needed. And we're going to start upstairs, since I like to come around the back for the downstairs area. And yeah, if you're not familiar with the strategy I use here, it's basically you can full kill the witness in one go if you use bricks and other things to keep him down and prevent him from running away. It is very helpful if you have strong arm, of course, especially for this upper area since your rig is disabled. And we do have another brick there and another rig recharger, which would be nice to be able to bring with us, but another brick. Wow, plenty of bricks around, and another in the corner there. I'm assuming he's in that the large, like, courtroom spot. Another brick. We've got plenty of bricks. I'm assuming he's in this room here. So I checked pretty much everywhere else. Yeah, there he is. So what you do is you zap him. He gets staggered by that. You quickly throw a brick and rinse repeat. Zap him again. That will reset his stagger, so you do have to throw another brick, and then we can put him down for good here. So yeah, nice and easy. I'm gonna grab this, and we can also grab this poster if it would let me. I guess it was kind of being cut off by the... Okay. Alright, we're gonna run here. Hopefully... Uh-oh. I'm trying to get back to... Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? The rig recharger is not worth it. Maybe I'll come back for it later, but for now we are good. We are good in that department. Now we want to find the one down. Oh, wow. What a spawn. What a spawn. Okay. That was a bit... We have time here. And you can use the stun rig similarly in this area, because he is, of course, or there is, of course... Ah, crap! I did not hear that guy. Probably because I was too busy yapping. But there is, of course, the ability to use your rig in that area, so I usually tend to keep my rig for the, you know, for as long as I can to make sure that I'm able to... Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess we can go upstairs. I don't know. To make sure that I'm able to use the stun on any people who come and try to harass me while I'm doing my thing. Unfortunately, I kind of messed up there and ended up getting smacked because I didn't hear the night vision guy coming, but still, D1 damage isn't the end of the world. I swear to God. I swear to God. But yeah, I was worried about this. Okay. So this kind of sucks. Come on, mama. Oh, you're being very violent. I feel. Oh no! Holy smokes! That guy came back here so quick. Okay, so I mean, maybe not my greatest idea of all time, but hey, we made it. We made it. We'll swap back out for a brick, I guess. Although we are dealing mostly with large folks here towards the end. But we now have our rig recharger. And we can smash the button to start the ending. Now we only have 2 health. Which isn't ideal. Frankly, in no case. But yeah. Only having 2 bars of health is not ideal. We didn't end up finding the secret room, which, or maybe there's some health in here. I mean, it doesn't matter actually because, of course, Coil will one-shot us, full health or not. Did I get spotted? Okay. Yeah, so we'll get one shot regardless. Secret room was maybe upstairs in the acid area. I didn't actually look in the large room with the tarps and stuff that it can be in. Can you leave? If she ain't guilty, then why is she on trial? You coming back this way? Wow. Okay, Coil. How about we relax, pal? How about we chill out? I could be on the other side of the area. He's fast. They, Deadly Prime Asset make them faster? I don't know. But anyway. And we get all of the wrong ones. Still really wish that that was somehow a skill challenge where you could know before hitting any buttons which one it is. What the what was that? Oh, I didn't know he came out here on his own. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit spooked. They got me a bit spooked. Alright, let's start cranking this ish. Head on a swivel. And this is one of the places where blind is very nice to have. Okay, we see him there, and then we run for our lives. Uh-oh. Okay. I kind of want to close this door. If you don't mind, and then we can jump back on. Head on a swivel. We are making progress here. Trying to listen, so okay. Good question, good question. Honestly, just rerun this lap again, probably. And boom, there we have it. And we make our leave at lightning speed. And I will drink this. And we're gonna take the slower approach here, I think, to leaving. the slightly slower approach. Or, well, maybe not. Whichever approach this one is. Actually, we're taking the fast approach. We're taking it fast and quick and fast. Since it looked like there was nobody in the lobby, so why not? And now we just need to watch out for Coil, who is spawning right there on my right. There he is. And of course, we have this other X-Pop here, but Coil is the concern with his one-shot ability. Hopefully he doesn't become immune to any of my projectiles like the Pusher was in my Grind the Bad Apples failure. If you missed that video, you can see it at the beginning, a clip of the Pusher phasing through both my brick and stun rig, but there we have it. Vindicate the Guilty, A+ in 19 minutes 25 seconds on the hardcore program here, the weekly therapy, so pretty good, pretty happy with that. Not the worst time, but not the fastest in the world either. That trial does tend to be a bit of a longer one, just given the extended length of the tutorials and then the witness section. I mean, if you don't do the skip with, or quote-unquote skip, the strategy where you put them down and defeat them all at once, it is much longer, but with that, it speeds it up quite significantly. And yeah, that's going to be it for this weekly, you guys. I'll maybe try to get out an MK challenge for my guide series before the event comes out. But either way, I'll be back on Tuesday for the event. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. I know I am. And yeah, I'll see you there. Peace out.